got this talent for football.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely saved you in so many ways, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And brought you to these places that you probably wouldn't have gone on your own.
Exactly.
But now you also have this passion and complete talent, this beautiful voice that you got to showcase in that way on that day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, which brings you into my life, because then in is it 2016?
Yeah, 2017, I believe, yeah.
On The Voice?
Yeah, on The Voice.
So can you talk about your singing and your singing career and how you kind of juxtapose that with your football career, and what means more to you, or do you have to choose?
Well, I have to sort of like thank my mom and my dad. So when I was a little kid, they used to force me to sing in front of all like the guests, and my dad taught me a song called God Bless My Daddy. And so I used to have to sing that to everyone, and even though I was crying at the time, I had to still do it. But, fast forward to college and singing in the locker room and doing a lot of Luther Vandross and a lot of,
I'm going to make you do something.
Yeah, a lot of that. It was funny because one of our trainers, who was a basketball trainer, he goes, "You should sing the national anthem for the basketball game." I was like, I thought he was joking. He's like, "Okay, if you can get me it." And so the next day comes, "You're on for tomorrow." I'm like, "What?" And yeah, and I had to learn that, and I knew it, but it wasn't like that. So I remember them announcing my name, and people were talking. You know how people talk. And then when they announced my name, it was like you could hear a pin drop. And I think my legs started shaking until I blurted out that first note, and then it was smooth sailing. And then from then on, got to sing for a bunch of NBA games and stuff like that. And then when I got drafted to the Green Bay Packers, it was a Thursday night TNT game, a national televised, and they wanted, they asked me if I wanted to sing. So, and I said yeah, but I wasn't nervous about singing the national anthem. I was in front of 100,000 people. I was nervous because my idol, Mike Singletary, was playing for the Bears, and we were playing the Bears, and he was staring right at me when I was singing. So goodness. Yeah, it was like I used to try to play like him when I was a little kid. So
how cool.
Yeah, that was super cool. And then so he came and gave me a big hug, and I was like this, wow, and then I started in the game. But I think that's when, I just knew and stuff that, I guess people love my voice.
Yes.
And then, and I think growing up and listening to a bunch of Motown and trying to sing like a big black woman, it was always it always helped me because I have this high voice, I have a very high voice, and so I'm a high tenor. But yeah, and that's where the passion came in, and just been singing all my life and doing a bunch of galas, and tonight I'm doing a gala with Tammy Brown. It's 20 years of Tammy. She's also, donating some of the proceeds to my my organization, Hate Is Wrong.
Right.
But I'm performing there tonight. But and just it's been a great opportunity. And I got a call from, an email from someone from The Voice, and I thought it was a joke. And then somebody called me.
Oh, they solicited you.
Yeah,
that's
somebody.
So great.
Yeah, somebody called me, and they're like. And I thought it was a joke. I thought a friend of mine was joking. I was like, "Oh, okay, send me the information." So they offered me a private audition in Chicago, and so I went to Chicago, and before you know it, I was there at the blind auditions, singing and yeah.
What did you sing?
I sang "Rise Up," the Andra Day.
Yeah.
Rise Up. Yeah.
You got to get up there for that.
Oh yes, exactly. Yeah. So, but yeah, I sang "Rise Up," and it was pretty cool. It was fun to sing. I did it my own little way and stuff. So
it's amazing.
But music has always been a part of my life. I think music is a very, it's icebreaker for a lot of things in people's lives, And I think and I love making people happy. That's why I love cooking as well, to make people happy, putting a smile on their face. And I think seeing this 6'4", 300-pound Samoan get up there and sing like, Aretha Franklin or whatever, it's pretty fun to see people's reaction in their face, like when they're doing Andra Day or Adele or something like that,
Yeah.
But
that's nuts.
Yeah.